Good morning, students. How are you? Are you fine? Okay, after a long break, we want to take our IT class. And first of all, we want to discuss about the networks. We discussed about in 7th standard networks. Do you know about networks? What is network? Network is a group of interconnected computers. Network is a group of interconnected computers. For what? For sharing data and information. Network is a group of interconnected computers for sharing data and information. Do you know about the importance of networks nowadays? Without network, we cannot live. That is the situation, isn't it? Network is an integral part in our daily life. And even though our studies are also through this network, and our first topic is computer network. Computer network. It is a group of computers that are connected to each other through communication channels for sharing data. Computer network is a group of interconnected computers or a group of connected computers for sharing data. It is connected through these communication channels. Okay, and here we want to discuss about, or we want to think more about this network, and there is two terms that we want to discuss. That is first one, server. What is server? Do you know about server? What is server? Server is a central computer or the central computer. Server is the central computer, and a server plays an important role in our network. Isn't it? Server plays an important role in our network. Server can share information through it. All the connected computers are shared through this server. Okay, server is the central computer, or it is an electronic device that connects different computers with each other. Server is a central computer. Server is the central computer. Okay. The next term is node. What is node? That we discussed from 7th standard. What is node? Node is a computer or electronic device. Node is a computer or electronic device that is connected to the server. Node is a computer or an electronic device that is connected to the server or the network. It is connected device. It is the connected device. Node is the connected device. It may be a computer or a mobile phone, etc. Okay, that is node. And it is also known as client or workstation. It's another name, or you can call it as client. Node is also known as client or workstation. Okay, workstation. Once again, we discussed about computer network. It is a network, and there are two terms that you want to study. That is server and node. Server is an integral part or an important part, or it is the central computer. It is the central computer, and through this you can share, or all the computers share through this. All the informations are shared through this. And then node. Node is the connected device. It can also called client or workstation. Client or workstation. Okay. Then next we want to discuss the advantages. That also we discussed in 7th standard. Okay, advantages. Network. There are so many advantages, so many benefits through this network that we know, isn't it? There are so many benefits through this network. Then, setting up a computer network takes a lot of time and energy. Setting up a computer network takes a lot of time and energy. Is it? But its benefits are countless. Its benefits are countless. So we want to discuss only some advantages. Some advantages of this network. Even though its advantages are countless, we can discuss only some of them. And then first one is exchange of information. Exchange of information. Exchange of information. What is exchange of information? Exchange of information means through this network we can share all the datas. All the datas we can share through this network without the help of any devices, any storage devices such as CD, DVD, etc. memory card, etc. ഇത്തരം ഡിവൈസുകളൊന്നും ഇല്ലാതെ തന്നെ നമുക്ക് ideas share ചെയ്യാം. That is the first advantage of network. First one is exchange of information. Exchange of information means we can share all types of data through this network without the help of any storage devices. Okay, then second one, cost effective. Cost effective. Is it costly? Is it costly? Is the setting up of network is costly, but it is cost effective. How it is cost effective? It is cost effective because it can share resources. It can share resources. What is resources? What is resources? That also we discussed in 7th. What is resources? Resources means the connected devices of a computer. The connected devices of a resources here in computer system. Resources means the connected devices. Which are the connected devices? Printer, scanner, modem, like that. These are the connected devices, and we can share these connected devices or resources, and through this we can this saves the cost of purchasing separate printers, scanners, etc. And also, instead of having small hard disks in different computers, it is better to have one large hard disk in the server. Instead of having separated or small hard disk for separate computers. We can use a large hard disk for the server. That is also cost effective. Okay. Then third one, communication. Communication is one of the most important advantage. Communication is one of the most important advantage, isn't it? We can communicate anywhere at any time in the world. Right? Okay. And users of computers connected to a network can communicate with each other, and we can conduct video conferences, and all the meetings are nowadays conducted through this network. Without a network, we cannot conduct our online classes. Is it? Okay. That is the communication. Communication is one of the most important advantage in network. And then fourth one, easy access and maintenance of information. Easy access and maintenance. Easy access and maintenance of information. Computer network enables file sharing across the network. This makes information easier to use and maintain among the network users. Network enables file sharing. That is one of the most important advantage. File sharing is also worked through this network, and this makes information easier to use and maintain among the network users. And the advantages, there are mainly four advantages that you want to study. First one is exchange of information, then second cost effective, then communication, then easy access and maintenance. Once again, exchange of information. We can exchange, or we can send and receive all types of information through this network without any storage devices such as CD, DVD, pen drive, etc. And then cost effective. It is cost effective because of the sharing of resources. And then communication. We can communicate through this network. We can conduct online classes, and also video conferences through this network. And easy access and maintenance. Can easily access the files, or file sharing is one of the most important advantage of this network. Okay, then next we want to discuss network hardwares. Network hardwares. Network hardwares. Network hardwares. Which are the devices that we want to use for this connection of networks? Which are the devices or hardware parts that we use for this connecting network? That also we discussed in 7th standard. Okay, first one is NIC. NIC. That is Network Interface Card. Some basic hardware is needed to set up wired networking in a group of computers. And first one is Network Interface Card. Network Interface Card. Interface Card. NIC. Okay, NIC, that Network Interface Card. It is a card and it is inserted in the CPU. Okay, only with the help of NIC we can share data. Computer must have an NIC to get connected over a network. It has to be fitted inside the CPU. It is fitted inside the CPU and its other name, or we can call it as Ethernet card. Ethernet card. Okay, Ethernet card or network adapter or network adapter. Okay, network interface card or NIC. NIC is one of the most important device or hardware part, and the computer must have NIC to get connected over a network, and its other names, or we can call it as Ethernet card or network adapter. It is fitted inside the CPU. Next, Ethernet hub. Ethernet hub. What is Ethernet hub? It is commonly known as hub. Hub, that we know hub. What is hub? It is commonly known as hub, and it is a hardware device used to connect various devices and make them a single segment. It is used to connect various devices and make them a single hub segment. That is hub. And next one, switch. Switch is also like that, like the hub, used to connect various devices and make a single segment. That is switch. Switch is also used to connect various computers and make them a single segment. This is an advanced hub. The advanced form of Ethernet hub is switch. Okay, the advanced form of Ethernet hub is switch. Through this, we can connect different devices through and share this network. Okay. Next, network cables. Network cables. Cables. There are so many types of cables that we want to discuss. Network cables is one of the most important hardware part, and do you know about cables? That also we discussed. First type of cable is twisted pair cable. Twisted pair cable. Twisted pair cable. What is twisted pair cable? Twisted pair cable. Again, twisted pair cables is two insulated copper wires are twisted together. Two insulated copper wires are twisted together, and that is used to carry the signals, and this simplifies or this reduce the noise and distortion of signals. Signals വരുന്നത് തടസ്സപ്പെടുന്നത് അതുപോലെ സൗണ്ട് വരുന്നതിനൊക്കെ കറക്റ്റായിട്ട് വരാൻ വേണ്ടി സഹായിക്കുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് ഈ ട്വിസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ള കോപ്പർ വയേഴ്സ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. And a twisted pair cable. Twisted pair cable is the twisted copper wires, and that is twisted insulated copper wires twisted together to carry the signals. And then next, coaxial cable. Coaxial cable is used in television. Okay, is used in television, and a copper wire is insulated by plastic material. The copper wire is insulated by a plastic material and then covered with a braided copper sheet. That is coaxial cable, and we use this in our televisions. Okay, then next, optical fiber. Optical fiber. Comparing to these other two, that is twisted pair cable and a coaxial cable, the optical fiber is too costly. And it is costly, and its speciality is that it is extremely thin cylinder of glass that is covered with a protective material, and so it is very costly. more expensive than twisted cable and coaxial cable. That is the network cables, and this is one another important hardware part for connecting our network: twisted cable, coaxial cable and optical fiber. Then next, modem. Modem. What is modem? Fifth one, modem. Modem. The word modem formed by modem is a combination of modulator and demodulator. Modem is a combination of modulator and demodulator. Modulator and demodulator. Modulator, demodulator. Okay, this is modem. From this word we get the word modem. Modulator, demodulator. What is modulator, demodulator? It can transfer data or signals. It can transfer signals each other. Okay, or it can transfer the analog signals to digital signals and digital signals to analog signals. That is the speciality of modem. Modulator, demodulator. Modulator translate or transfer the digital signals from the computer to analog signals. Analog signals is from the telephone line. Telephone line വരുന്ന analog signalsനെ digital signal ആക്കി കമ്പ്യൂട്ടറിലേക്ക് കൊടുക്കുകയും കമ്പ്യൂട്ടറിൽ നിന്ന് വരുന്ന digital signalsനെ analog signals ആക്കിയിട്ട് ടെലിഫോൺ ലൈനിലേക്ക് മാറ്റുകയും ചെയ്യുന്ന ജോലിയാണ് അത് ചെയ്യുന്നത് മോഡം, മോഡുലേഷൻ ആൻഡ് ഡിമോഡുലേഷൻ. ഓക്കെ, ദെൻ നെക്സ്റ്റ് വയർലെസ് നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് ഇന്റർഫേസ് കാർഡ്. Wireless network interface card. We discussed about network interface card and then we want to discuss about wireless network interface card. Wireless. This wireless. W wireless network interface card. WNIC. Wireless network interface card. It is a network card which is used to connect devices without the use of cables or wires. It is wireless and we can connect to the network without cables and wires. And then next, router. Router. Router is also another hardware device for connecting network. Router is a hardware device which is used to exchange data between different computer network instead of hub or switch. Instead of hub or switch, we can use this router. It acts as a traffic controller for data to and from the internet. It is a traffic controller. It acts as a traffic controller. That is router. Okay, today we discuss what is network and what is the advantages of network and some hardware parts of network that all we want to study, and all of you read your lesson very well. And now we want to conclude our class. Okay, 10.